Hello, guys. Welcome to episode number 36 of Final Fantasy IX. I am your host, Sadie Zach Dawson, with love, support, and respect today. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy IX every Thursday and Fridays, guys, for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half, or anything a little bit more of a bonus time if any time you like. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. With love, support, and respect all together today, guys. Today's day is, October 21st, 2021. Remember, guys, with love, support, and respect, it's when we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube. Through Kevin, Sony, and Runiac. You can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. For the most part, same point, same time, and keep everything all together. But other than that, with love, support, and respect today, guys, it's always 100% key. And also now is his power. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter at ZD Zach Dawson. That's the awesome commentator. It's anything you guys can really bring in for sure. Let's make sure there's no problems intended. But other than guys with love, sorry about that. But other than that, I just had to clear my throat for a minute. But other than guys with love, support, and respect, you guys can tell me your first and last name information in one word. Anything that's more inside or outside to follow. With love, support, and respect. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys call me Zach or JD. I've been on Twitter for over 3 years, been on YouTube for over 5 years. Yes, we keep that more intact. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, my numbers, guys, are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter today, guys, if you guys also have a, oh yeah, Steam. Just to let you guys know, I finally have my PC back after yesterday. I actually did not get off work till around 5 o'clock last night. Yesterday, since my partner just wanted to have time together with me, even though I was going to do a new episode of, Far Cry 6, but I think you guys will receive that next Tuesday and Wednesdays. Depending how, if we can make some medicinal time, my mental time, with love, support, and respect all together, guys. It's always 100% key. And we'll see what happens going forward. The name is Zach Dawson 93, guys. You guys can tell me what games you like to play. Any RPGs, music, sports, anything you guys can ever think of. Alright guys, and since I have my PC back for a good reason, I'm gonna give you guys the first poll question today. So, I'm gonna start with a woman actress for you guys. So I'm gonna get to that right now. So, but other guys, it's actually ever since I got my PC back, it's about time. That's something I will say. You know, but other than that, with love, support, and respect today, guys, that is Steam. The name is Zach Dawson 93. Not only if you guys have a Steam and a Twitter, if you guys also have, hold on guys, let me see if I can get this poll question here. Out of all the movies so far, I'm actually a little more excited that I get to do poll questions for you guys through IGN again, through YouTube for you guys. So far, Chris and Stewart has been in. What was the best movie? Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here. Twilight Saga. I'm trying to think of a poll question here, guys, involving this woman actress by the name of Kristen Stewart. I'm trying to think of one of two. Hold on guys, let me get this. I know there's like a couple others that are in there. I just have to double check. But other guys, if you guys also have a Reddit, you guys can friend request me on Reddit. With love, support, and respect today, guys. It is so good to be back that I'm back to doing my PC again, and hopefully I don't see any stupid scratch anymore. So, but other than that, took like the only first couple weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, but so everything is back competitive and back to what we're doing. So other than that, guys, it's good to be back in business. So you guys can check out me on Reddit. You guys can follow me and send me out, tweet me out anytime you guys like in this group. But other guys, with love, support, and respect. The most important thing, guys, to check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Check out my girl Sorty. All of us already know she did not go live last night since she just needed I'm pretty sure, guys, she needed a well-deserved rest of the day off at this point from streaming. So it usually happens to all of us in this group. It's okay. But right now, guys, we're gonna be going to the Chocobo Lagoon before we go back to the main story. Like I said, guys, it is slightly good to be back on my PC again with you guys. So, okay, guys, let me go back to the poll question. Okay, I'm gonna do actually, I don't want to have any on that one. Runaways. Hold on, let me go back to the other one. Hold on, guys. With love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the video, support, comment in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And you guys can vote Atlanta 33 and the Great Summon at 14. Also, guys, my highest likes is 29, top to views 98 and 113. And also, guys, my highest mods ever to date is 216. So, with that in mind too today, guys, it's always 100% key once we get to that system. Alright, guys, Runaways. A movie with Chris Hemsworth. I think I'm trying to pronounce that correctly. Alright, guys, first 4 questions as I got my PC back. Alright, guys, here we go. Here's the question. Out of all the movies so far that Kristen Stewart's ever been in, you guys can check out these 3 options. Out of all the movies that so far that Kristen Stewart has been in, what was the best one? The Twilight Saga, Runaways, or a movie with Chris Hemsworth? You guys can let me know in the live chat today, once we get that predicaments. You guys get news in another 11 to 12 minutes. So after the last couple weeks, guys, instead of me, when I was doing IGN News on my phone, since pretty much my PC got a little more flat out cracked, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So it's good to be back in business out here today in this group. But other than that, this is incredible. Good to be back on the PC again with you guys with love, support, and respect. You know, I love you guys. That it's actually the most important thing that I was waiting to have. So, I also did cancel 1 or 2 items. Once, of course, guys, one of my peers that I pretty much needed to get some extra cash back. So, my love and I were talking about it last night, and I was talking to them with one of my peers yesterday too. And I was when I was honestly on the clock between 8 to 5 yesterday, and sort of and a good detail for any protection for it. So instead of me going after the Princess Jasmine costume on Amazon, I decided that I'm gonna get the 200s back to my Money in the Bank and see what we can really leave off after that, guys. See what else they can really fender in today. So, but that usually is a real good thing, guys. It's like, if you're a little more low on cash, like say you're at a bank, you have in the state or outside the state, you know, it's always good to hold money back for now, and then wait for your opportunity the next time. So, you know what they say, guys, with love, support, and respect, you know, you live to fight another day and wait to have your opportunity with Amazon until you have some big cash again. So I decided, guys, one of my peers has already taken that item out of the way, but the good thing is, guys, I asked my plan involving that opportunity, and I'm like, do you want me to go and put back the large costume of Princess Jasmine from Aladdin costume? This is actually 160 plus, guys. So on my next Money in the Bank for next week, I do know I'm going to be getting tremendous money coming out of that. I'm going to have a little more redemption with Amazon next week. Because usually I don't think I'm going to be spending a lot as I used to back then. Ever since earlier this year, so. I gotta say, guys, it is good to be back on the PC again for you guys. Getting back to do what I'm doing on putting any game I want off the bat, or doing something that's more spectacular, if we will. So all I have to work today, guys, is only 2 to 11. Then I'm off tomorrow, and then I'm off Saturday. Which my love and I have a couple of tremendous plans, but tomorrow night, no. Apparently, we were supposed to go to this one high school football game tomorrow night, but apparently one of our staff pretty much got our ass exposed, apparently. So that's pretty much a different predicament off the bat today. It's like, you know, if someone wants to really go to anywhere, like say any sporting event, like say high school football or whatever, people should be able to have that chance, you know, instead of letting that one go that quick. Well, guys, get news in another 7 to 8 minutes from your awesome commentator today. So yeah, guys, also for the plan for tomorrow too, is, you guys understand I'm off tomorrow, then I'm off Saturday. So, my future fiance and I, we're gonna be having a dinner date coming up this weekend. So the only time I'll have tomorrow, guys, is, guys, we'll have another episode of Final Fantasy IX tomorrow. That'll be in the morning. Maybe Chris Tales in the afternoon. Not sure what's going on, but I will keep you guys posted of what's going on through YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. Well, guys, I'm gonna do one more Tokyo Hot Code here. Like I say, guys, it's good to be back. It's about damn time we had something. So, you guys already recall what we did last week. I mean, pretty much last Thursday and Fridays. You know, Aiko got a little more missing to that one badass Kuza at this point. So basically, we have to go to Mount Glug through Esso Gaza. And what's the background music of that one, guys, since I beat this game for 5 times so far, we're gonna beat this game for a 6th time this year. That's still honestly the game plan. You guys also understand that Battlefield 2042 is not coming out this week. The new date that has already been announced for the last couple weeks is November 19th. Beryl and I are going to be going to GameStop at the same time, and like my love and I were talking about the last couple of days this week, guys, multiple times. You guys understand, any days off that get approved by Walmart management, it's like, I do not have those days off now for nothing. You know, worth something, I deserve to do something off the bat too. But, anybody has a different idea. Alright, well guys, we're gonna go back to our different location right now. We're gonna go back to the Blue Narcissus, and hold on, since I was looking at some good stuff the way I did on Final Fantasy IX last week, we actually equipped, pretty much got new refreshments by getting back and equipping a little more new armor between these guys for sure, and not too bad to have an honest opinion with. So, well, guys, we're going to go back to Esto Estrada. You guys get news in another 6-7 minutes. You guys can vote on that poll question. Send me on, tweet me on YouTube and Twitter. Let me give you guys a question again on the poll. My first poll question, since I got my PC back, thanks to the FedEx company last night. As 100% question, guys, thank God I got it back. Well, guys, out of all the movies so far that Kristen Stewart's been in, what was the best one you guys think? A movie with Chris Hemsworth, Runaways, or the entire five movie franchise of Twilight? I would go with one of these three for sure. But I haven't seen most of the movie with Chris Hemsworth at this point. As a princess or a goddess with Chris Hemsworth main character acting. You guys also recall that Indiana Jones 5 is not coming out till June 30th on 2023. Other Marvel movies, yes. I do know Doctor Strange 2 is coming out one day after Top Gun Maverick comes out, in which you guys have two separate dates. Two of them in between. You've got May 5th for Top Gun Maverick, and Doctor Strange 2 on May 6th. Which I think it's kind of like not much fascinating, to be honest. It's like, why have movies back-to-back days? That's a question most of us do not understand. But you also have other movies that are not coming out till nearly months later of next year. But I haven't seen any of the DC fandom, but I did check out a couple of good movie trailers, if you will, guys. One of which is the first new of an opportunity for that, and that would be, guys, the second trailer of the Batman with Robert Pattinson in it. So I was watching that trailer this week, over the weekend. I have to tell you, it's badass at this point. And honestly, guys, yes, the Batman's coming out on March 4th or March 6th. What's my love and I are going to be watching that once we get to that predicament. See how that's going to where we go today too. Thank you for the like, Festive Answers. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Well, guys, get news in another 1 to 2 minutes today, guys. Yeah, guys, we're doing a little more grinding real quick. Gonna be using Sandaga from Vivi. As far as if my pun's coming back in the chat or not, I'm still thinking most of us in the live chat, and also my Love Nice team leads, will be able to get our ass back on YouTube. And we're gonna be trying to as good as we can, but it all depends today. Guys, so guys, get news in another 1.5 minutes. So guys, for the first time since I got my PC back, we're gonna go back to doing IG news on the PC. I've had this PC for, I think, a little over 6 months, or I would think 3/4 of 5 months or something. That would just be a guess. But I'm not real sure, to be honest. But it still has a 2-year protection plan, though, if anything else really happens again. So I'm gonna forget the big scratch, forget the other bad stuff that happened. It's about time. We're back in business. Let's try it. Let's go. And that's a wonderful thing, guys. Any device can be repaired if you guys have a tablet or a PC. You guys also understand too, the Game Awards is still coming in. That one, guys, is still coming out on December 8th with Halo Infinite for the Xbox Series X and S. Those two are going to be coming out very passionate for sure. So we'll see how that's going to wind the reins today too. That's the awesome commentator. But yeah, guys, the only plan for tomorrow, guys, is I might go live twice tomorrow. Which I'm going to be kicking off a new episode of Final Fantasy IX with you guys in the chat in the morning, and then maybe an episode of Chris Tales in the afternoon. But we'll see what happens in the after party today. Alright, guys, you guys know what it's time for. It's time for some IGN news on the first time back on the PC. Today's date is October 21st. As you guys can see, in the next 5 or 6 days, Guardians of the Galaxy will be coming out for the PS5, PS4, and other current consoles like, say, the Xbox Series X, S, and the PC. Which I have no plans of going after the game itself. I mean, I would like to, but it all depends. Once What's your plan? Hold on, guys. Let me get this message out of the way. What's your plan for today? Well, guys, we're gonna get to some Icy news in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save real quick. But anyway, guys, if you guys are always hanging in there today, with love, support, and respect today, guys, while we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube through Kevin, Sorty, and Runny Egg, guys, and check out any description under love, support, and respect today, guys. That's also the most important thing, most incredible thing you guys can ever have. But you ain't seen nothing yet. But if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's JD Jack Dawson. And it's the awesome, terrific, awesome commentator. Meso Gundam Vox, what's up? What's up, Gundam? How you doing today, sir? Get those likes up there, guys. It is good to be back on the PC once again after the last couple weeks. I'm like, the PC is back. Let's go. That's the important thing. But you guys can, you guys call me Jack or JD. With love, support, and respect today, guys. That's the awesome commentator, and apparently, guys, we have a, by the way, did you support me yet, Master Gundam? You're from Ronnie, Sony, and Kevin, correct? With love, support, and respect, if I'm correct. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can tell me your first and last name in one word. Pretty much 2 in 1 word between the first and last name. And you guys can also leave a space bar after you put those 2. Support me, buddy. Remember, stay connected, and love, support, and respect is key. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power today. You guys call me Jack or JD. And my numbers are 824-656-00. I've been on Twitter for over 3 years, been on YouTube for over 5 years. That's the most incredible damn thing you guys can ever have when it comes to milestones. And which, guys, those are the only 2 milestones that are incredible. That's the important thing right there. But other than that, that's actually Twitter. Also have a Steam. Like I say, Gundam, if you have a Steam, you guys can friend request me on Steam. It's JD Jack Dawson 93. That's the awesome commentator anytime we like, guys. As long as there's no miserable or bad problems once we get to it. It's like I can be there when we get there. Well, guys, we are at Mount Glug. And honestly, do we still have Quina? No we don't. Actually, before we go to Mount Glug, guys, I think we're going to be switching out of one of our party members right now. But other than that, if you guys have a Steam, it's like if you like playing the first 4 pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4, as we're trying to lead up to have to any building of having to wait and see where 5 and 6 are coming out. Honestly, I still don't understand when the hell that's coming out for sure. If I had to guess, maybe before the end of this year. If not, I would think maybe after the Game Awards. I also want to deliver a special shout out to Master Gundam. Congratulations on being our newest moderator today. Congratulations, buddy. With love, support, and respect today, guys. Get ready, guys. My highest mods are updated. Master Gundam and the rest of you guys in the chat, get ready. My highest mods. 217. A little more explosive, guys, but that's the highest I've ever had in my entire life today. 217. It's remarkable. It's outstanding, astonishing. It's awesome. 217 today, guys. If you guys also like playing any sports or music, let me know in the live chat too. With love, support, and respect. By the way, Master Gundam, are you gonna be buying or picking up Battlefield 2042 next month on the 19th? Because I've won, guys. That game's gonna be really badass for sure. All it has is only like 20 bucks in there. But, I don't know I honestly don't know when GameStop will be next. I want to say maybe next week. But also, guys, I'm not 100% sure since I was at GameStop nearly this past week. It'll be almost last week, so I frankly have no clue. It's gonna be one of 2. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add these two. I'm gonna add Quina back in and Amaranth back in. I mean, that's because these two are pretty much level 31. But on that, that was actually, like I said, that was Reddit. I mean, that was Twitter and oh shit, oh yeah, Steam. If you guys also have a Reddit, like say Gundam, if you have a Reddit by chance, you can friend request me as JD Jack Dawson 93. The only capital letter on Steam on Reddit is the only person I only have followed, and that's of course, guys, our loving, caring, awesome commentator, Kevin. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. He was not live this past Monday this week since eventually because he basically had to do some family business, so it was actually not a problem to elaborate. So it was not a problem at all. So he's going to be back live tomorrow with my asses off tomorrow and Saturday. But all of us can guarantee it, guys, with the awesomeness, love, support, and respect is key. And either way, guys, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. That's the most incredible thing to do. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect today, guys, get ready. The most important thing is we watch videos in full. You guys could like them, support, comment, and follow on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit by sharing them out, tweeting them out on those 3 apps, guys. And you guys can also vote a land of 33 and the greatest summon at 14. No one should not have to be desperate enough to make a smart move, a great move, to anything. Any plans? Okay, there we go. Another text. I decided to do another message. Alright, guys. First time on the PC. IGN News is coming around right now. So let's run them all down for you guys today. For this morning. Today's date is October 21st, 2021. You guys can also leave your tremendous comments on any article that really almost catches your eye. Alright, here we go, guys. With love, support, and respect. Let's run them all down for you. Alright, guys, if you guys have ever seen the movie that's in theaters right now called Dune. Hold on, guys, if you guys have ever seen the movie with Dune, called Dune, with Zendaya and Zoe Bedham, as it goes on to say, guys, who are the Freemen that Zendaya plays, and also Zoe Bedham's characters explained. Now those 2 actresses, guys, have been a little more to explain what they do in the movie Dune. As you guys can see, IGN's The Path to Dune is with this exclusive look of the indigenous people of Arrakis. Have you seen the trailer of the movie Master Gundam? Not really. Like I said, guys, my new highest mods is 217. That is really amazing. Keeps on increasing a bit more higher thanks to you guys. So that's according to Death Steenen, guys, and one other person today. You guys can also check out the newest device that Apple recently made coming out of the Apple conference. You guys can see the ones that are up for pre-order right now. It's like Apple finally listened. Is the new, check this out, guys, the new MacBook Pros. I'm gonna tell you guys, they cost a hell of a lot of money. That's pretty much my big guess. Honestly, guys, yes. That's my only guess that I would think. Not sure how much they are, but I don't know if I would maybe get one of those big things. One of those big things to spend plenty of cash on. Not sure what I would do with it, but it's kind of like the PC itself. Pretty much the one I'm staring at a little more closely in this group today. So, I don't know. Whatever how much they cost, I probably won't go forward with that. Hey, what's up, Clyde? Guess who's back on the PC? Me. I'm finally back. I finally got my PC back yesterday. Like it's about time. But how you been today, Clyde? It's good to see you. How you doing? Like I said, guys, it's good to have my PC, aka computer, back. Remember, guys, it's still the Lenovo model. Alright, guys, you guys can back up your data with these online stores services, if you like. As long as you guys have anything else tremendous. As long as there's no tasteful problems or bad problems for them. It all depends. So you guys can check out any backups on that. Are you going to be live later on today? What time? Oh, thank you. I mean, getting my PC back, yes. It's about time. It's like, if it wasn't for the company, putting out, coming in with having a new screen for my PC, this set would have not been possible, you guys. It would have not been possible. But this happened 2 weeks ago, I mean, two weeks before, and it's good to be back in business with my PC. So you guys can check out any backup you can really do on your PC. Actually, on any online services towards your data, anytime. Alright, guys, you guys understand Metroid Dread, that suit a 9 out of 10. As you guys can see, how you guys can defeat this one boss by the name of Tsugoiga. So you guys can check out that if you like. To see if how tremendous you can do. Oh, thank you for dropping a link, Master Gundam. Clyde, I'd like to introduce you to the newest moderator. Remember, guys, my newest moderators now is 217. That's right, 217. Master Gundam, Clymere. Clymere is a longtime friend of ours. A long-time friend of mine in this group with love, support, and respect today. Cly, Master Gundam, Gundam Cly. Applause in the chat. So you guys can see how you guys can defeat that person. Coming out of Metroid Dread. Alright, guys can check out the top budget tiers for gaming. Whatever you guys feel comfortable with, you guys can find yourself an expensive one or a low price for one. As long as you guys know what you're doing, your ass won't not be able to fall off on anything. As long as you guys feel a little more comfortable with any tag you guys can really relax on. It's all good.